it just caught something.
We are 16 kilometers from Kasese, very close to Queen Elizabeth National Park actually, but up in the hills. And we're gonna go today to look for emblematic chameleon species from Uganda, and if we get lucky, maybe some snakes as well. So come with me and check out what this incredible area has to offer.
Before talking about the first find of the day, spoiler alert, we actually found later on a Great Lakes bush viper, so keep watching this video to see the awesome footage of it. Okay, so the first species we found, minutes after starting walking actually, was this small Montane sized striped chameleon. Crazy enough, as you can see, it was actually hunting. Incredibly lucky moment. This chameleon was the perfect model to show off all the things making chameleons so cool. For example, the projectile tongue. I think it doesn't need too much explanation after the video you were watching. Or the prehensile tail, which you can see here, how it's curling up its tail, ready to grab a branch with it. Or the zygodactylus feet, which is characteristics of some birds and chameleons, where 2 digits are facing forward and 2 digits are facing backwards. Excellent to grab the thin branches. And of course, let's talk about the swaying movement, which you can see here, how it's moving slowly backwards, forwards to confuse its prey and to camouflage itself. They're doing this so incredibly slow. Look at this footage now. It is 10 times faster than in real life. That's how incredibly slow, but also incredibly cool chameleons are.
So we are about to cross a river to our primary herping area, where we're hoping to find some snakes and hopefully Johnston's chameleon. Let's do this.
This was one of the luckiest day ever I had herping. We found one of our target species, a Johnston's 3-horned chameleon, right after crossing the river. This emblematic chameleon is endemic to the forests of the Albertine Rift of the DRC, Burundi, Rwanda and Uganda, and can demonstrate easily the remaining cool characteristics of chameleons which we didn't talk about yet. Maybe the most famous one, the ability to change color. You can see this individual with different shades and patterns between the clips, which were taken only minutes or in cases only seconds apart. Chameleons also have usually crests or horns. Well, I think no need to elaborate on this one here with this species. And chameleons' eyes are incredible. They can move individually and they're able to move laterally 180 and vertically 160 degrees. All of this makes them one of the most specialized and coolest group of lizards and animals in general.
When we arrived here, the weather did not look good for snakes, but then for the last 10 minutes we are looking at one of the most beautiful snake species I've ever seen. Look at this.
As I mentioned before, we indeed found Great Lakes bush viper. Actually, while I was filming the Johnston's chameleon, our guide Alex called out that he just found a snake. As I told you, an incredibly lucky outing for herps. Bush vipers, or on its scientific name, the Atheris, is a genus of venomous vipers which can only be found in the tropical sub-Saharan Africa. This species, the Great Lakes bush viper, is relatively big, can grow to a maximum length of 60 to 80 centimeters, and it's characteristically green and black in color, as you can also see in this video. It preys upon anything small like lizards, amphibians, rodents or birds, and its venom is a strong hemotoxin. A truly beautiful snake, and we were so lucky to be able to find it. As you could see in this video as well, herping in the different forests of Uganda is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, except if you happen to be as lucky as I am. Next year, around July, I'm heading back to Uganda to find more herps, this time on a specific 10-day-long herping expedition. So if you would like to see more herping videos, more awesome snake footage, don't hesitate, subscribe to this YouTube channel, give me a like, and of course, push that bell icon so you get notifications of the new videos. Thank you very much and see you around soon.